Hey guys, welcome to Heat Happy Energy Amor Tarot. So today we are going to open up this gentle sacred space where we will try to reconnect with your inner child. The part of you that still remember how it feels to be small, hurt, hopeful, and maybe even brave. The reading is here to maybe help you understand what your inner child is feeling, what they need, how it affects you today, and finally maybe bring them to love the way they have been waiting to be loved. So, what your inner child feels today, that's judgment. This is where it's awakening. It wants to, it wants you to hear their voice and acknowledge the parts of yourself that maybe once you pushed away. This is a card which makes you want to hear something. It's like a wake-up call here. They feel overwhelmed by many emotions, like standing in front of a shelf full of memories and not knowing which one to take down first. Your inner child is saying, I'm here, I need you to notice me. Okay. Think of yourself as a little child waving at you across a crowded playground, hoping you'll finally come over and hold their hand and maybe take them back home. The first step towards healing is awareness. The second is acceptance. We all need to understand that here with this. What unmet need is surfacing here? Six of Cups. This is, you long for the feeling of belonging, of being loved, of being loved for just being you. Okay. This is unconditional, no conditions, no strings attached to this. You need rest. You need a safe space where you can process old hurts without feeling rushed. Your inner child is somewhat, craving a sanctuary, a cozy corner where they can lay their head on your shoulder and feel safe again. This is, so if I show you this card, there is this house in the background, and how do you feel when you are home? You feel safe, right? So that's how they want to feel. See, sometimes the most profound healing is simply allowing yourself to rest, and maybe that's what you need to focus on right now. If these messages are touching your heart, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Now, how does this affect your adult life? Princess of Swords. I don't know if you are somebody who reacts very quickly, who is defensive, who's very quick to assume others misunderstand and others criticize you maybe. You deeply long for connection but hold back out of fear because maybe the safety that your inner child is longing for with the Six of Cups makes you hold that back. This is like, you can be both guarded and longing, but only one will lead you to peace. So this is something where you have to see how you manage this. This is like standing outside someone's door with a bouquet of flowers, but being too afraid to knock, although you are only bringing flowers to this person. You're only bringing love, happiness, beauty to this person, right? Your inner child still believes love will hurt. So you keep your guard up even when you're longing to be close. Ten of Swords. This is how can you nurture and heal this part of you. See, Ten of Swords is where it's painful, it's betrayal. So allow yourself to feel the pain without minimizing it, without maybe blaming yourself for it. Healing begins when you stop pretending you're okay. Maybe you've been pretending you're okay for way too long. Stop doing that. Show yourself the love and acceptance you wished others would give you. It's like, imagining hugging your little self and whispering, I will never abandon you again. Some of you might have some abandonment issues from childhood, and that is something that needs to be addressed. That promise to yourself is where the real healing starts. See, the relationship you have with yourself sets the tone for every relationship that you have with the rest of the world. So start telling yourself that you are not alone, you're supported. Message from your higher self. This is temptation. Temptation is like the devil card in the tarot. This is telling you, be aware of falling into old coping habits, mechanisms, numbing, overthinking, avoiding, resisting. You have the emotional strength to sit with your feelings and stay steady. So your higher self wants you to know you don't have to run from your feelings anymore. Address them, acknowledge them. You have the wisdom to hold them and let them pass. The more you will avoid, the more you will push that healing away. This is like finally learning to swim after years of fearing deep water. You don't drown, you float here. So don't avoid those feelings that are troubling you here. You're not broken, you're simply carrying stories that need compassion, not judgment. And today you took a step towards bringing your inner child back home. See, you were always worthy and you were always enough. You just need to accept certain paths, stop avoiding addressing certain issues, and bring that inner child home. I hope this gave you some clarity. Thank you for watching.